Hey, Fit Lifers, Coach Janie and Coach Mary here. So we are here to celebrate your successes this month for the month of February. I can't believe this last 14 days just went by so incredibly fast. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about my own personal journey. Um, so you can look at these coaches, right, and say, well, you guys have it so easy. Well, I have been fluctuating up and down and up and down and up and down over the last few months, and it has been pretty frustrating because I'll just get in a really good groove, and then I'll like, oh well, just forget it today, and then I'll have a bad day. And so I am down like a pound and a half, which has been pretty big for me over the last several months. I haven't really been keeping it down, and it's always it's always there. You're always working toward that goal, right? And when you put on a couple extra pounds, you just know you have to take them right back off. That's what the sustainable journey is all about. So the other thing I wanted to share with you is during our bar blend program, this that I've been doing, this is week 8 for me, and I'm absolutely loving Elise. She is an amazing trainer, and she just lights up the room when you go into her studio. And one of the things that she says over and over and over again is she does daily affirmations. And so this was today's affirmation, and I want you guys to repeat after me. I am successful. Hey, you, Janie.
I am successful.
I am successful.
I
So
am successful.
how exciting is that? You guys are successful, every one of you. And one of the things that she says over and over and over every single day, I hear her say, is you need to lift up and push yourself to your edge. Sometimes you have to push yourself to the one little itty bitty bit more than you think you can do just to get yourself to the next level, pushing yourself to the edge. And when you are doing that on a consistent basis, you are going to continue to see more and more results. That is what's so exciting. And how do we do that? It gets discouraging sometimes. I get discouraged. What helps me? And Janie's going to talk to you about that. What helps us?
What helps us is accountability. And, the statistics show that 65% of people will reach their goals if they are holding themselves accountable with one other person. But that rises to 95% if you are holding yourself accountable in a group setting, like where you're meeting with them on a daily basis or a weekly basis, or for like us, we're doing it daily, with the Fit Life Studio. And I know for me, I'm with you, Mary, my weight can kind of fluctuate a little bit, but when I've tried to do it on my own, I haven't been successful because the only one I have to answer to is me. And I just go, oh, well, so
Yep,
what?
exactly.
So anyway, so I'm really proud of all of us because we have stayed the course with the accountability, and we are in that 95% more successful group than if we weren't. So, so should we do some recognition?
Absolutely. And we're going to hear a little bit about how this magic of accountability is
Yes,
working for our group.
yes, exactly.
Go ahead, Janie.
Oh, okay. Well, so the first shout out that I want to give is to Jan Penner. And I loved her recap. She said her non-scale victory was she had better focus, both in her relationship to food and to getting moving. And she said the group, the accountability, we're back to the accountability, and the success that she had was checking in really helps her with that focus. And she appreciates the pats on the back on the good days, and also the grace that is given to her on her not so good days. And that's so true for all of us. We all need a pat on the back. We all need that atta girl attitude. And then how often is it that it's easier to say I'm not successful on our bad days? But Jan, I think that's great that you are recognizing that, and we love having you be part of the group. So my next shout out is for Brenda. Brenda, bless your little pea picking heart. You've had so much life of late, and I'm so glad that you decided that you were going to jump back into our group. She said she loves being back. We love having her back. and that the positivity is exactly what she needed, and because she had not felt like she was in a very positive state. So she's got some things to look forward to now going forward. She's back in, and she thanked all of us for being here, but I want to thank you, Brenda, for being here as well too. And then Martina, we've missed you so much, and it was so delightful to have you back. She said she needed this, as we all do. She lost 1 pound. She didn't lose any inches, and that's okay. She still lost, right? And her non-scale victory was that she ate better and that she worked out more than she had been doing in quite some time. Plus, she checked in every day, and that's huge. You take yourself out of that realm, and it's easy to stay out of that. Oh well, oh well. But she jumped right back in, and she said that here comes that accountability word. She said that this group encouraged her and made her want to become more accountable. So she wanted to be able to check in, and she did it. And it had been the first time in a very long time for her. And that she followed the workouts and she followed the meal plans. And we thank you for making this such a great challenge with your input, Martina.
Absolutely. And for me, the shout outs that I want to do today are, first of all, we want to say congratulations to Marie Blodgett. She is down with all the things that are going on in her life with Stephen and, dealing with cancer. And she, what I see in Marie, number one, she had a 1.5 weight loss. That is amazing in 14 days. And what I even see as a bigger win for me when I look at this situation is a light bulb came on for Marie, which was, oh my goodness, it is not selfish to take care of myself. We can say it and say it and say it, but until it finally goes off in your brain and you finally have that aha moment, that's what I saw happen for Marie. And that just makes me so incredibly happy. So then Gail, we just love how much you are caring for each person, and we know that you are going through so much with your friend Marisol right now. And in fact, you are probably at the hospital with her right now, having her surgery, and just you still were here and still checked in, and you didn't let this sidetrack you from your own self-care. That even though you are being a caregiver for your friend, that you still realize that taking care of yourself is important. And so she pushed herself to her edge. She went to 45 days or 45 minutes a day, 5 days a week, for her exercise, which is amazing. And then she's lost 3 pounds. So she is doing amazing, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. Just stepping it up every single challenge. I can see you stepping up your game, and it is just so exciting to see, and I'm so proud of you. Then let's see, who else? We have Kathy. Kathy has had so much on her plate, and yet in spite of everything else, she is checking in every single day. And I am so proud of you, Kathy. And I know that you are going to get on the other side of this busy life, and you are going to continue to see the momentum, even though it seems like you may be a little bit at a level place right now, because your mindset is changing. As you mentioned in your recap, you could tell that you are more peaceful. You have found a place of peace, and that is huge. So continue the journey, my friend. And, we just are so happy that you are still here with us, and we love you to pieces. Then finally, Kim. Kim is down 3.5 pounds, and I am just so incredibly proud of you. So many things from your recap that were just stellar. Number one, that she's back down into a certain weight loss area where she wanted to be, which is so exciting. And that over the weekend when she was with her scrapbooking group, she didn't fall off completely off the rails. She allowed herself a treat, and she kept going. She filled up with vegetables, and it didn't feel like, you know, it was just throwing in the towel. And I'm so incredibly proud of you for that. And also, she mentioned, just like many of you did, about how incredibly helpful the accountability of this group is, and how that has spurred her on to continue to work toward her goals. And we're just so proud of you. We're so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. So with that being said, let's see what's coming up next. Oh, wait a
Well,
minute. Before we did that, I forgot something. We
oh,
are going to do a drawing.
yeah.
Everybody that did a recap, congratulations, and we are so, so, so proud of you. So we are going to do a drawing here. I've got your names in this little jar, and I'm going to pull out a name, and the first one is Kim.
Oh,
So Kim, what I'm going to have for you, and you can post here which one of these you want. I am going to send you a pair of Beachbody socks. I know Brenda got a pair of these. This is what they look like. This is the white, and you'll see this cute little L on there. That's because that's your left foot, so that the design is on the outside of your leg. And then that's the white one, and this is the black one. So you can tell me which one of these kinds of pairs of socks you would like, the white or the black.
that's awesome. Or maybe she'll want one each.
One each, maybe.
One left white, one black right. Oh, so is there more?
Oh, one other person. Let me see. Drawing it out of the jar here, and it's Martina.
Yay! Oh, Martina, I'm so excited for you. So what I have for you is, February was all about sharing the love and making ourselves a priority. And I found this adorable bag. It's got little handles in it. It's a canvas bag, and it says, "Just be you."
Aw.
So Martina, I want you to use this bag and remember to just be you. You are a one of a kind, and you share the love with so many. And there was one other thing I had for you, and now where did it go? Oh, here it is. I am loving these little tiles. I know I've sent a couple of them out, but I want to give this to you as well. It's called "Do All Things with Love," and you can use it. It's like a pottery kind of a what's what I'm looking
A
for.
coaster?
It's a coaster, but it absorbs liquid or whatnot, and there's cork on the back so it doesn't slide around. So you can drink your coffee with it, your tea, or your water, whatever you prefer. So I'll be getting these off in the mail to you. So that's so exciting. I'm so excited for Kim and for Martina. That's great.
Yay.
Well deserved, ladies. So you were asking me what's next. Well, we have a new group that's going to be starting on March the 9th, and it's going to go for 14 days. And the name of it is Leave Nothing to Luck. We're kind of spinning off on the whole March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. And you know what? We don't leave anything to luck. We all know that that is not something that is going to get us where we want to go. It's doing what we have been doing. So Mary and I are super excited about it. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you ladies want to keep posting in the group every day, do it. Let us know your successes. Let us know how we can be helping you. We won't be putting up any content, but that's okay. If this is a great way for you all to hold yourselves accountable, then by all means, please do that. So mark your calendars, get your green out, get ready for St. Patrick's month, and leave nothing to luck. So is there anything else that we wanted to say?
I don't think so. I think that covered it.
Okay. So ladies, you're lovely. Oh, there is one thing that I would like to bring up. So we love this group, and I know all of you love this group, and we would love for you to bring someone else with you to enjoy this group and get out of this group and become successful just the way that you have been. And I'm sure you all know somebody that, you get in and you start posting and go, oh, this would be so good for my mom, or this would be so good for, my coworker or whatever. And, we would love for you to invite them to come and be a part of this. And if it's something that, you're not sure exactly how you would approach it, let Mary or me know, and we'll help you. I mean, it's you're just inviting them to the health party, right? So anyway, be thinking about that between now and the next week or so, and just see who is laid upon your heart. And you can refer them to us. They can come be a part of your little tribe. We're not sending you out on your own or anything. We want other people to experience what we experience. We don't want to.
And what better way to step up your game than to invite somebody to come with you, to pair up with a friend?
Yep, exactly. And I think you will all be surprised at how, I mean, we all know we've grown. We all know we've had non-scale victories. We all know that we're a tight group. But I don't think we realize how much we have grown until we see somebody new, come, like Mary was saying, jump alongside with us. So anyway, so we would love to have more fresh people in our group. So anyway, so I think that's it, Mary.
That's it. And congratulations, everyone. And we'll post this. We'll be posting some new things when it's getting closer to our new group getting started. And keep posting. We love all of you.
Yes, we do. Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.